Hi ladies, Dr. Wendy Dearborn here from Natural Hair Strands and of course the Laws of Attraction in Action. Well ladies, as some of you may or may not know me, I have been in the industry as a hairdresser, a hairstylist, for approximately 30 years. I had started a YouTube channel called Natural Hair Strands, and I actually decided not to put out any videos on the how-tos because there is so much out there, and much of the information out there is really good information, because as a stylist, that really helped me to be able to understand my natural hair. So I know that the information out there is pertinent, and I decided I didn't want to actually, reinvent the wheel. It's redundant. So I decided what I wanted to use this channel for, and it's called Natural Hair Strands, is to put a twist on, a reframe on, utilizing some of the skills that you use to do your hair for spiritual growth. Yeah, that's what I said when the idea came to me. I was like, okay, all right, but I do. So I'm going to kick off with this. As I was doing my hair this morning, and literally I was doing my hair this morning, and I decided I was going to do a wash and go, and I started going back down memory lane. And I thought about when I was a child, having my hair done was a traumatic experience. Well, not traumatic, but it was kind of rough, My mum just didn't play, and I know she had 4 heads of hair to do, and my sister, all of us, our hair was long. It was in our back, okay? And I mean, my mum, when I'm serious, or at least it felt that way, that mum would take the comb from the root to the tip, or from the scalp to the ends. You couldn't be talking about and this and that and cry. Oh, don't even cry, all right? And of course, don't put your hand up there, because here it comes. Pow! Oh no, let me get real with it. Here it comes. Pow! Okay? All right? So you learned not to be tender-headed. Okay? Bottom line, you learned not to be tender-headed. So where I'm going with this, when I was doing my hair this morning, I actually thought how much different it could have been. And here goes the reframe, ladies. I'm talking about reframing the experience for your daughters. How much different would it have been if my mum had utilized that time to connect with me, to find out what truly was going on in my world, even as a little kid? Because I don't know about you guys, but when we were coming up, we sat on the floor in between mum's legs, and that's how she did our hair, unless it was being pressed. But other than that, you sat on the floor, and she bent you like one of them little twisty dolls, bend your head forward and don't go to sleep. Don't talk about, none of that jazz. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So how different would it have been to create an experience where mum tapped into what was going on in my world? And so it led me to do this short video, or this short suggestion. I know that for mums, doing the hair can be a process, and it's just another thing on your list of taking care of your family that gets checked. And it's not for everybody out there, but it is for some out there. It's checked. Got to wash her hair, and it's like, oh my God, this baby's got so much hair, and she doesn't like her hair washed because it's not a good experience. You don't like doing it because it's not a good experience for her, and thus it's not a good experience for you. And it's like, but it's something that has to be done. So you do it. It gets done. So where I'm going with this, ladies, reframe, to think about taking that time to connect with your daughter in a really deep way. Not just how was school, But baby, what are you wanting from school? What are you wanting to happen in school? See, that's a whole different question than how was school? How was school will make your child think about, what has happened there. And they're inclined to tell you, it was good. Did you learn anything new? No. Did anything happen in school? No, I just went to school. Versus when you say to your child, what are you wanting from school? What are you wanting from school? They have to think about that to find the answer. They may say they don't know. And then you can ask them, what don't you want to happen in school? And when you start asking questions this way, your child will eventually start answering you. Your child will eventually start answering you. With the friends that you have, what's the best thing that happens? What's the best thing that happened with your friend today? And they might say, I don't know. And then you can ask, did anything happen with your friends today? Did you guys have a good time? Did you laugh? Were you paying attention? Blah, blah, blah. And roll with it. But again, recognize that when you talk to your child, sometimes their answers will be monosyllable and, like yes, no. It's for you to draw them out. The other thing that I would say about this is that if you do have more than one child, and even if you don't, the hair time, doing your daughter's hair can become precious moments. And by this I mean, it can be like, hey, this is my time with mum. Nobody has her attention, so don't be on the phone while you're doing this. Don't have her looking at a movie while you're doing this. You don't look at a movie while you're doing this. You concentrate on your child. So it is a thing where your daughter is like, this is my time with mum. Nobody else can have that time because it is my time with mum. I get to spend all the time with mum. Mum won't be on the phone with Auntie Liz, Auntie Joan, Auntie Gina, Uncle Houghton. Mum won't be on the phone doing all of that. She won't be on the phone with Grandma. She won't be on the phone with Daddy or her, mother-in-law. She won't be doing that. She won't be watching, catching up on her, catching up on her soap operas while she's doing her hair. Check, another thing to get off the list. I can kill two birds with one stone. Check. No, she won't be doing all of that. She'll be focused on me. And that me time can be the difference between your child being truly able to come to you and express what they can't even, they don't even know how to express to you. And you having to dig or to find out by, as some of my friends have done, find out by seeing stuff on Facebook. So take that moment. Take that moment with your daughters. Take that moment with your daughters. Yeah? Take that moment. So this has been a reframe from Natural Hair Strands. Ladies, I hope this has been helpful. I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn from Natural Hair Strands and the Laws of Attraction in Action. Until next time, ladies, peace.